Hey YouTubers, this is Demolition is a Dirt again. We have a model 22A here, chambered in the 22 long rifle, made by Smith & Wesson. This is a field strip with no tools needed. Basically all you do is take your gun, drop the magazine out, make sure it's not loaded. Let me show you guys that it's not loaded, and of course it won't fire without a magazine in it, which is kind of nice but bad at the same time. Anyway, what you're going to want to do is take your gun and make sure your gun's not loaded. I already showed you guys. Take your gun, cock it back, and hold the slide back. Take the slide lock and lock it. And what you're going to do is take your thumb and pointer finger, stick your pointer finger in the trigger guard, and there's a button here that you push to break this down. So you're going to squeeze those together real quick like that and pull the whole barrel off. Just pull it up. And bear with me, I'm trying to work around the camera once again. God dang it. One second, guys, I'm having trouble. Alright. So we're going to squeeze this and just pull the barrel off and back a little bit, because if you pull it straight up, it will bend this little metal piece here, and you don't want to screw that up. Set your barrel aside. The next thing you want to do is put your hand, I'm trying to show you guys, but the lighting's shitty. Put your hand over the slide, or the bolt. Put it over that, and you're going to release this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Make sure you hold on to it, because it will come flying off. And it should lift up a tiny bit like that, and just kind of rotate it up, the rear end of it up, like such, up, and then go forward. It should just come off. You can clean that up a little bit if you want. Here's the guide rod and spring, recoil spring, guide rod, and there's this plastic piece that I don't really like too much because it's plastic. I like my guns all metal. Anyway, you put that on the end of the guide rod and take your recoil spring, slide that back in. Take your bolt, slide it in through the top. I found easier, slide it in through the top and push pressure on it, and make sure you hold on. This is kind of tough because that plastic piece likes to fly off. Grab your pistol, and you're going to want to put the plastic piece right up against this, along with the guide rod. And once you do that, give me a second. The stupid plastic piece fell off. This is why I don't like plastic polymer shit. And put that back on once again. Put that through the top. As such, push pressure on it, and just hope for the best. Don't let the recoil spring fly out. Put it back on over the top. It should go in there. There's a notch on that piece that it butts up against. Now you're gonna grab make sure you hold on to it like this, and just pull the slide back, and then lock it. There we go. Sorry about that if I keep going off the camera. I'm just trying to stay in the camera and look through it and everything. Next, there's this the barrel piece right there. You want to get that right on. There's a little God dang it. There's a little latch right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it goes on there like this. You're gonna want to slide that on like that, and then go down and squeeze your little button again, and make sure you get that right, because if you don't, then it won't go on. So squeeze your button real tight, and then it should just go right in, and let go of that button and put your magazine in, cock it, make sure it fires. And that's the Remington Model 22A Disassembly and Reassembly, or field strip, whatever you want to call it. This thing is very accurate. I've shot up to like 100 yards with it and almost hit an aerosol can with open sights. The sights were off just a tad bit, so I do believe that I will be able to hit stuff that size. And it is a tack driver. Thanks a lot, guys. If you have any questions, I'll try helping you out. This does have to have the magazine in it to fire, just to let you know. Thanks a lot, guys.